So I'm going to do a little bit of part two here. After I got them evicted from my home, they went and moved in with his mother, my now ex-mother-in-law. Well, I heard about the pregnancy, which was confirmed, which I already knew anyways. He still tried to lie about it, hide it, do all this stuff. I finally got the divorce finalized December 11th, 2023. And this was just a few weeks after she gave birth to a child. So they have an adulterous child together while married to me. This not only hurt me, but it hurt 4 children. He also takes on her other children and acts like he's the dad. He doesn't pay child support. He doesn't help me with the children. I asked him to help me with the children. I was in a really tough situation. I was living in this home, and the lady that owns the home turned on me as well. A lot of people turned on me, and there was no rhyme or reason for it. So we were left without water. I was renting Airbnbs to compensate, and I asked him, can you please come down and help me and the children move? Can you please come down and get your things off the property? He came down to Texas with an agenda. So he was down here for just a few days, and he was going behind my back along with my sisters and reporting me to child protection, reported me to police, which I have paperwork to back this up. So this is not a lie. They were saying things like I talked to demons. They were showing video of me getting angry at him, etc., etc. They were claiming my house was trashed and all this other shit. Okay, well, we didn't have water. So we were living how we felt we had to live in the moment, right? So I was looking for a new place and everything like that. So one night I started to catch on to what was going on. I could feel that somebody behind my back was trying to take my children. Like I could feel it very strong. And one of my daughters told me, Mom, Dad's been talking to Auntie on the phone and talking to the affair partner on the phone, and they're up to something. And she got very scared telling me this, right? So I knew something was up. I confronted him about it. He started raging. He started acting out. And mind you, through this whole process, I had what you would call reactive abuse, which is the reaction that you have to trauma and betrayal and to a narcissist, right? So my family and my ex-husband used that reaction against me and said I was psychotic, told the police, told CPS that I was psychotic and something was wrong with me, okay? So I'm also going to add a video here that shows him throwing me against a wall that was caught on the door cam. So that night, he threw me against the wall in front of my children. I was trying to save them and take them to a safe place because I could feel something going on. I was screaming out the door, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to kill me, please help me, because he was charging after me in the home. He charged from outside in the door at me while my children are screaming, scared for my life, and threw me against the wall. I ran out the door and I called the Helotes, Texas Police Department about the domestic violence. They said, come up here and we will help you. So I went up there and they blocked me in. And I said, what's going on here? They went and talked to my ex-husband, who told them a fabricated story about me being psychotic. My sisters told stories about me being psychotic, and whoever else behind my back was involved, which it's all starting to prevail, right? Instead of helping me with domestic violence, which my shoulder was injured really bad, they said that I was mentally unstable, and they were going off the stories of these people, saying that I talked to demons. They handcuffed me and they took me to the psychiatric ward. I was not meant to be there, okay? I really wasn't. And I sat in there confused, like, what is going on? I found out that the San Antonio Police Department was escorted by him to the property without water, and they assisted him in taking my children, because when I'm detained, that gives him custody of the children in the duration of the detention, being detained. They call it a detention. He was not supposed to leave the state of Texas. A few days later, I got a call from one of my good friends and my boyfriend, and they said, your ex-husband's gone, and so are your children. He took my children, ran across the state line to the state of Minnesota. I sat in a psychiatric ward, and I could do nothing about it. My heart sank to my stomach. So just imagine being a mother who got domestically assaulted. The cops didn't believe you. The narrative got switched. And you're sitting in a psychiatric ward knowing your kids just got kidnapped from you. I had 100% full custody of my children. He had 0. But he only had custody when I was detained. When I got out, I found out that my divorce and custodial agreement that was made down in Texas was not tangible or held up in the state of Minnesota. So that's a whole nother process I'll tell in another video. But I'm going to add the video of him throwing me against the wall and me trying to protect my children before all this happened.
Flip out really soon. They are not going anywhere.
Get out of my way.
They are not
Do
going.
not abuse me.
I am not abusing you.
Get out of
You
my way.
are not taking the chair.
I can't.
Get in the house.
We are looking at home this weekend, Jack. I'm trying to find a fucking home. Get out.
You've been trying to fight with me since I got down here. They are not going.
Get out of my way.
They are not going.
Get out of my way. Stop. Nicole,
Fucking.
Jack,
You want?
no.
I'm not fucking doing this shit. No fucking more. Do you understand?
Dad, you will.
She's over my head.
I'm trying to kill me.
Jesus Christ, I've never seen such a thing.
No, you shoved me.
I did not fucking shove you.
Now, did you see him shove me? He shoved me backwards.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you don't need to see this kind of shit.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
You're projecting on me.
Fucking kill the kid.
Mom, tomorrow can we
Get over the mind.
No, Jack, you just abused me. I'm reporting you.
Reporting what?
You grabbed me with.
So there's the video of me getting domestically assaulted, which I got that video after I got out of the psychiatric ward. I contacted the Helotes Police Department and I said, here's your proof. You locked up the wrong person and you believed a narcissist and his lies. They got very quiet. They didn't really say a lot. I think they knew that there's a possible lawsuit that could be done here. It doesn't even stop there. They continue to make child protection calls on me continuously. They have used child protection to harass me with false allegations for months on end and God knows how long. I've had several cases open with fake allegations since 2020 of nothing but nonsense, trying to take my kids away.